is my garden and my house. This is where my studio is. So when you come to visit, there's plenty of space for you to wander around and sit down. And if you do have to wait, if other people are in the studio, there's seating and you can explore around flowers and plants. This has been a lot of my inspiration this summer, the designs of my pots. I just love sitting amongst the flowers and the butterflies and insects. So welcome to my studio. I've feel incredibly lucky that I have this space. It's taken about 2 years to create the studio. It was a garage, and while working in there, we've been gradually getting to the point that it is today. So in the studio, I have an exhibition space now, and as you can see, I've got all my work here. So most of it is glaze, some of it is getting ready to glaze. I'll also have a lot more work for open studios. This gives you an idea of what will be on show. All my work is made out of stoneware clay. It's hand thrown on the pottery wheel. It's made actually from the clay from Doble's clay pits, just up the road behind the beacon. The beacon inspires me in many ways of my pots. Up here I've got a little beacon, the mountain here, or hill. And their hairs have also really inspired me from childhood, as I grew up on a farm in North Devon. And a particular book as a child that inspired me was one called Masquerade. I have it here in my library, this one, which was this story where you had to go through lots of different riddles in the book, which I could never do. But the idea was that it would take you to where the treasure was buried, which is this beautiful golden hare, magical hare. And in North Devon, on the farm, there was a certain field where you'd always see the hares. So most of my work is inspired by the magic in the landscape around us. And also a lot of my new work is about the secret garden, about the magic in the garden, and the gold luster I use on these pieces really expresses that magic. So that's why I like to use lots of gold on my work as well. Again, it's like that child's view of being amongst flowers, sort of lying down in the grass and immersing yourself in this magical world. I also am lucky enough to be sharing my exhibition during Open Studios with Jane Ashdown. Jane Ashdown also lives in Mount Thorpe and is an amazing printer. This is one example of one of her etchings. And I think our work complements each other. I think it will look fantastic when the rest of her work is on display during Open Studios. So now I'm going to show you how I create my work and where I create my work. It's just at the other end of the studio here. I need an apron. I've got a electric wheel and a kick wheel, stand-up kick wheel. I probably use the electric wheel more than the kick wheel, but I do love the kick wheel for turning my pots. And it's great when I have little workshops here with children Let's get that on the wheel. Turned on, right. So as everyone will know, the first bit of throwing any pot is centering and trying to get that clay to go smoothly around, to get out all the wobbles, so it's going around as smoothly as the bat. I first learnt to throw properly when I went on a scholarship. I managed to get a scholarship to go to Japan during my degree at Falmouth College of Art, and there were amazing students at Jiu-Jitsu University taught me how to throw off the hump, which is an amazing Japanese technique. Today I'm just doing my one little lump of clay here. So this is where I fire my work. I've just got an electric top loader kiln. It's a very ancient old kiln now, about 30 years old. It does the job. And I glaze and bisque my work here. This is a piece I need to now glaze, a new piece from the garden. Thank you for coming on my virtual tour of my studio. I look forward to seeing some of you visiting during Oak Studios. If not, I will be doing some online videos as well and selling online, or you can just have a nosy around, see the studio and what I'm doing on those days. Oak Studio starts on the 29th of August, and if you'd like to contact me about any of the dates or any of my work, I will be putting up contact details at the end of this video. Okay, thank you very much.